Most popular selling 4-cylinder, Chevy Cruze by far, especially on the pre-owned end, but a lot of our new cars are 4-cylinders. And the reason why I wanted to do this video was because I want to compare the new 4-cylinder to the old 6-cylinder. A lot of people that come into the dealership, they say, hey, I want a 6-cylinder motor in my new car or my pre-owned car. But nowadays, as efficient as these 4-cylinders are, you really don't need them. So we're going to look a little bit at this one, and then I've got V6 that we can talk about as well. This specific motor is a 1.4 liter 4-cylinder with a turbo. So it's 150 horsepower, but it does have that turbo to give it that little extra push. Personally, I don't see why you would want more motor than what this 4-cylinder is. It's very fuel efficient. This thing is rated for over 30 miles to the gallon. But not only that, it also provides the power you need to get on and off the interstate. And it's better yet, it's front wheel drive. So for all of us northern people, right, we live in that northeast region where we do get those 1 or 2 months of crappy weather. They're really good in the snow versus the old V6s that were rear wheel drive that were terrible in the snow. So there's a lot of benefits here to these 4-cylinders. One, they're cheap, right? The 4-cylinder motor is going to be a lot less expensive, especially on the new end. And two, you're going to get good gas mileage and just as much horsepower or as much power as what the old V6s used to provide. So this is the Chevrolet Cruze. Let's go back and grab the V6 LaCrosse, or I think it's a LaCrosse or V6 Buick that we were going to look at, so that we can kind of look at difference as far as underneath the hood and talk about differences as far as horsepower goes. I'll see you soon. Alright, so I'm walking backwards, so I don't want to trip, but I could have picked any car to show you. A lot of the cars that are on this line have 4-cylinders. I mean, the Honda Accord that's sitting right there is a 4-cylinder, the Malibu is a 4-cylinder, the Volkswagen Bug that I'm coming up on, that's a 4-cylinder. So a lot of those cars, or a lot of the new cars, all have 4-cylinders. You don't have a choice but get a 4-cylinder out of those. So let's take a look at this Buick. I originally had the hood popped to do it here, but I think getting back away from the road a little bit is going to help with the noise. So give me just a second, let's jump in and let's roll back to the back. Alright, so I told you we were coming and here we are. This is a 2007 Buick LaCrosse. It's got a 3.8 liter V6 motor and it's backed by a 4-speed transmission. So just to go back to the Cruze just for a second, it has a 6-speed transmission which also helps with gas mileage. This car in 2007 was rated for 200 horsepower. It's 50 more horsepower than what I just said for that Cruze. It does not have a turbo, it gets really bad gas mileage, and if this car was to sell new on the lot, it'd probably be listed close to $50,000, where the Cruze lists somewhere around 25 grand. Now granted, it doesn't have all those options on the inside, but just purely talking about engine, you're going to spend more money in initial purchase, and you're going to spend more money in gas. And really, you're going to have about the same power. So the old days where they say that the V6 motor is the way to go, my personal opinion is I'm putting my money, I'm going to spend less money and get the same power and save a little bit of money on gas and be happy with the 4-cylinder. Yes, these things are tanks. Yes, they're bulletproof. But at the end of the day, whenever you're going to purchase your next car or whenever you're looking at engines and all that good stuff, we still got to think about economy and we still got to think about budget and financial, all that other stuff. So thanks for watching with me today. I just wanted to just kind of like touch about this because so many people come into the dealership and they're like, man, I want a V6 engine. I will not buy a 4-cylinder. Will not buy a 4-cylinder. And then they drive it and they're like, man, I would buy a 4-cylinder. So I'm going to do a quick, I'm looking at the dealership right now behind me. I'm going to do a quick run through down through our lot and just kind of show you. General Motors is on a 4-cylinder tip, man. They never really emphasized on 4-cylinders until now. So everything pretty much that we sell, aside from big trucks, Yukons, Escalades, those have V8 motors in them, which to be expected because you want that towing capacity if you're going to put a boat or a camper behind it. But all of our SUVs pretty much come in 4-cylinders now. So let's go take a look. Alright, finally, I didn't have to go very far. I drove about 45 feet up and then I noticed that we got this brand new 2018 Terrain in. I'm going to start at the front here so you can kind of see the front end of it. This is our first Terrain. We just got it in inventory. It looks pretty mean. I got to get the guys to get it cleaned up so we can get it on the showroom floor so that way whenever you guys come in to look at it, it's all clean and ready to go. But what I wanted to show you was, I hope you can see this. It's locked right now. Is the window sticker. This thing is standard with a 2.0 liter turbo 4-cylinder. 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbo. So yeah, so you're getting an SUV and General Motors is telling you you gotta get a 4-cylinder and it's a turbo. So don't take my word for it. Come down, or at least go somewhere and test drive it before you automatically put your blockers up saying you're not going to drive a 4, that you're only going to purchase a 6-cylinder. Because I promise, well, I don't promise, but I would think that it would definitely over exceed your expectations. Me or not, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm driving down the Buick line right now, and I'm passing Regals and I'm passing LaCrosses. All of these cars are standard with 4-cylinders. They have optional 6-cylinder motors, and they actually charge you to get a 6-cylinder motor now. So you're gonna get charged $1,500 from General Motors if you want the V6 motor. So there again, going back to price, going back to fuel efficiency, it really doesn't make sense. And now I'm coming into SUVs. The Buick Envisions actually are standard with 4-cylinders. All these SUVs I was just passing. You might have seen a video that I ordered way too many of them. I still have them. If you want a great deal, Buick Envision's the way to go. But I'm gonna pop out of here real quick and just take a look at some of the other cars that are on the lot. I hope that these window stickers come through the video good. I don't know if they will or not because these glasses are really tinted. But check this out. So, there's your base price. There's your vehicle price with all the options, and right there it is. Engine, 3.6 liter V6. I don't know if you can see that or not. 3.6 liter V6 motor. And they're gonna charge you $1,500 for that, folks. So, and it only gets 18 miles to the gallon. 16 city, 23 high. Truly, guys, we really appreciate you watching our content and watching our videos. I hope this helped you. I'm definitely not a motorhead, right? Like, I don't know everything about motors. Obviously, I'm not a technician and all that good stuff. I just really wanted to bring a little bit of light to it's okay to go outside the box a little bit. My parents were hardcore about buying V8s and V6s, and they've made the transition to 4-cylinders and they haven't complained since. So just do yourself a justice, whether it's a GM car from us or it's a car from somewhere else. Take a look at a 4-cylinder motor and at least take it for a quick spin. It doesn't cost anything to test drive a car, so if you want to come by, if you want to look at a 4-cylinder, we're always here and we're open arms just to try to get out of that 6-cylinder thinking, right? World's going to 4-cylinders. General Motors is going to 4-cylinders. I know Toyota and Honda have been there for a long time. We're looking forward to seeing you in our showroom soon. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. Have a great day. Be sure to hit that like button and maybe even leave us a little comment. Hit the share button if you want to hit the share button. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Have a great day.